The legal showdown, Queen May Yul-Edochie versus barrister Emeka Ugwuonye. In a dramatic escalation of personal and professional tensions, May Yul-Edochie, popularly known as Queen May, has found herself embroiled in a heated legal battle with her former lawyer, barrister Emeka Ugwuonye. The estranged wife of Nollywood actor Yul-Edochie has accused Ugwuonye of cyberbullying, defamation, and breach of trust, demanding a staggering 1 billion naira in damages. This public feud, rooted in their fallout over May's divorce proceedings, has captivated social media and sparked intense debates about trust, professionalism, and the ethics of public disclosure. Here's a detailed look at the unfolding drama, piecing together the allegations, responses, and broader implications. The genesis of the conflict. The rift between Queen May and Barr. Emeka Ugwuonye began to surface publicly in mid-2025, following what appeared to be a deteriorating professional relationship. Ugwuonye had previously represented May in her highly publicized divorce proceedings against Yul-Edochie, a case that has drawn significant attention due to Yul's controversial decision to take a second wife, Judy Austin, in 2022. May filed for divorce in 2023, citing adultery and seeking 100 million naira in damages, with Ugwuonye as her legal counsel at the time. However, their working relationship soured, leading to Ugwuonye's withdrawal from the case in July 2025, reportedly due to persistent harassment from May's fanbase, known as May Nation. The situation took a sharp turn on September 1, 2025, when May, through her new legal team at Greylaw Partners, issued a cease and desist notice to Ugwuonye. Family Writers Press International learned that the letter accused Ugwuonye of engaging in a deliberate smear campaign by posting false and damaging statements about her on social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and X. According to the notice, Ugwuonye's actions went beyond defamation, constituting ridicule, harassment, and malicious attacks that endangered May's safety and caused irreparable harm to her reputation and business interests. The demands were clear: an immediate halt to defamatory posts, a public apology, a full retraction of all statements, and 1 billion naira in financial compensation. Ugwuonye's counterattack. Far from backing down, Ugwuonye responded with a barrage of allegations, escalating the feud into a public spectacle. In a series of Facebook posts, he accused May of being manipulative, dishonest, and a terrible liar. He claimed to have provided her with first-class treatment during her divorce proceedings, including guidance on court appearances and updates on the legal process, only to be betrayed by her. To substantiate his claims, Ugwuonye released alleged private conversations between himself and May, a move that further fueled accusations of breaching client confidentiality. In a particularly explosive post, Ugwuonye alleged that May's marriage to Yul was never rooted in love, claiming Yul was coerced into marrying her at age 22 after she became pregnant. He further asserted that May had long known about Yul's relationship with Judy Austin and had initially condoned it, only objecting when Judy became pregnant. Ugwuonye also accused May of attempting to use bloggers to blackmail Yul to prevent him from marrying Judy, prompting Yul to publicly declare himself a proud polygamist in retaliation. Additionally, he claimed May had been involved with a married man, an allegation Yul had reportedly made well before 2022. Ugwuonye didn't stop at personal allegations. He targeted May's fanbase, May Nation, labeling it a corrupt cult group that May allegedly controlled to attack her adversaries. He claimed that May Nation had harassed Yul's family, including his father, Yul-Edochie, and his wife, and questioned May's awareness of these actions in a list of 20 out of 100 questions he promised to pose to her. In response to the cease and desist letter, Ugwuonye dismissed May's legal threats, alleging her decision to publicize the lawsuit was a calculated attempt to incite her fans to troll him. He expressed readiness to face her in court, suggesting he had more damaging information to reveal. He also claimed the initial legal notice was sent to an outdated address, questioning its legitimacy, though he later provided his current address for a corrected letter. May's stance and public reaction. May's legal action wasn't limited to Ugwuonye. She also issued a cease and desist notice to Yinka Omolola Thyssen, a US-based woman and former fiancé of Yul's brother, Yul-Edochie, accusing her of amplifying defamatory narratives online. May demanded 500 million naira in damages from Thyssen, along with retractions and apologies. Thyssen responded by mocking the legal notice on Instagram, calling May's camp clowns, and praising Yul for his restraint. May's supporters, particularly May Nation, have rallied behind her, applauding her decision to take legal action. They argue that Ugwuonye's actions constitute a gross violation of professional ethics, especially given his alleged misuse of privileged information. Critics of Ugwuonye have pointed to his controversial past, including claims of being barred from practicing law in the US and Nigeria, though these remain unverified. Social media reactions are polarized, with some netizens condemning May for allegedly leveraging her divorce for publicity and branding, while others see her as a victim fighting to protect her reputation. The broader implications. This high-profile dispute raises critical questions about the ethics of legal representation, the boundaries of free speech, and the role of social media in personal conflicts. Ugwuonye's decision to share private communications has sparked debates about client-lawyer confidentiality, with May's legal team accusing him of fraudulent misrepresentation and exploiting her trust. The allegation that Ugwuonye lacked proper legal standing to represent her adds another layer of complexity, potentially setting the stage for a landmark case on professional misconduct in Nigeria. Moreover, the public nature of the feud highlights the power and pitfalls of social media. Both parties have used platforms like Facebook and Instagram to air their grievances, drawing in fans, detractors, and opportunists. The involvement of May Nation underscores how fan bases can amplify conflicts, sometimes crossing into harassment, as alleged by Ugwuonye. The case also reflects broader societal tensions around divorce, polygamy, and public perception of personal disputes in Nigeria's entertainment industry. What's next? As of September 7, 2025, the legal battle shows no signs of abating. May's 48-hour deadline for Ugwuonye to comply with her demands has passed, and his defiant response suggests a court showdown is imminent. Whether Ugwuonye will retract his statements, apologize, or escalate his revelations remains uncertain. The case could set a precedent for addressing cyberbullying and defamation, particularly when involving public figures and their former confidants. For now, the saga continues to dominate headlines, with social media users eagerly awaiting the next development. Will Queen May's legal action restore her reputation, or will Ugwuonye's counter-allegations shift public sentiment? Only time and perhaps a courtroom will tell. Family Writers Press International.